Hi and welcome to Rempah Ratus Kitchen. The recipe that I'm sharing with you today is a Chinese stir-fry recipe. It's prawns and mushrooms in garlic sauce. I'm making this with an assortment of mushrooms and it is made in a delicious garlic sauce. I'm sure you like this dish. I've set out the ingredients in the description box below, so let's start.
The ingredients. Shall we start with the prawns? I have 215 grams of prawns here. This was the weight of the prawns prior to cleaning. You just saw me add a 1/4 teaspoon of sesame oil to the prawns. Now adding 1/8 teaspoon of white pepper. I'm going to let the prawns marinate in this pepper and sesame oil marinade for 15 minutes. Let's mix them up well. Let's attend to the other ingredients while the prawns are marinating. I have 5 shitake mushrooms. Let me snip the stems off these mushrooms first. Having done that, I'm now going to slice these mushrooms into thin slices. These are called king oyster mushrooms. Let's slice them up on the diagonal. Some enoki mushrooms. I'm cutting off the ends of the enoki mushrooms and then slicing them into 3 parts. The next variety of mushrooms that I'm going to use in this stir fry is the shimeji mushroom. I'm cutting the mushrooms into 2. Let's keep these mushrooms aside for now. 7 cloves of garlic that I'm firstly going to squash to release the essence and then chop them up into pieces. And now for the stir-fry sauce. This is the water in which I cooked the prawn shells and heads. 40 ml of prawn broth goes in as the first stir-fry sauce ingredient, followed by 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce and 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. The last sauce ingredient is 1 tablespoon of corn flour. Let's now stir them into a smooth stir-fry sauce. Let's fry these prawns that have been marinating in nutty sesame oil and the subtle heat of white pepper. Let's fry them until they turn a beautiful pink color. That will take about 2 to 3 minutes. Prawns become rubbery when they're overdone, so you must be extra cautious when cooking prawns. Just look at their beautiful orange tipped tails. Now let's take them out of the frying oil and put in the second batch. Now let's take these luscious pink beauties of the second batch out of the oil. Frying the garlic now. I have fried garlic countless times in my life, but the sound of it sizzling in the hot oil and its aroma wafting through my kitchen always floors my senses. The king oyster mushrooms are going in now. together with the shiitake and shimeji mushrooms and the enoki mushrooms. What a feast of mushrooms this is. Let's mix them up together and wait impatiently to enjoy the umami and earthy taste of these mushrooms. The mushrooms have been cooking for 2 minutes. Just look at how much water they have released. Let's add the stir-fry sauce, increase the flame and cook this for 1 minute. It's been a minute. Let's add the prawns now. We are done. Turning off the flame now. Prawns and mixed mushrooms stir-fried in garlic sauce. Enjoy, my friends. Thank you for watching. Until I see you again next week with another recipe, stay safe. Bye.